One by GTA 5. White suit, white couch. FIB watching me. That's when I know I'm doing better than everybody else. Seriously. There's some Family Guy created. I just saw it on Family Guy, so I'm now doing it myself. Seriously. But yeah. I'm doing my second garage tour of Garage 2. 2 days later because I forgot. I actually forgot, and yeah, I have a watch and I don't even pay attention to it. Yeah, I also have like 3 clocks on this one desk. I won't put that 3 clocks. I don't pay attention to any of them. I'm probably gonna give it to them, but yeah. If I'll be a watchman, like I said, if the white suit, we're on my garage tour. What the heck? Okay. Yeah, we're staying on a couch. You know how expensive this couch is? This couch is probably more expensive than my house. You need to stay. Get off this couch. Get off this couch. Get off this couch, dummy. Get off my couch. No. Better sit on that floor. The floor might be expensive, but the floor's supposed to be stood on. Those couches are expensive, dude. This is my couch. Now I'll shoot you. Bishop, the GTA character on my own, they probably say I can afford it. Screw you. You might not be able to afford it, but I could. That's actually probably true. Jesus Christ, look at this view. And actually, no, look at this view. This view is not that kind. It's actually not that good because all you really can see is the top of buildings. Because come on, the other side of the town was the good part. That's Vinewood and all that, looking out in the beach. This side is looking out the sandy shores and the mountains. And we want to look that way, the docks. We want to look that way, Mirror Park and the FIB building, who are probably spying you anyway. But yeah, we're gonna start to do the car tour like I did last time. Starting with this one, of course, the Tornado. I know I have a Tornado Bel Air upstairs, or a Chevy Bel Air, but I actually have 2 tornadoes, 3 tornadoes actually. One's upstairs, and this is the rarest one of all. This is a Tornado. I don't want to call it. Well, it's actually called Tornado, but yeah, that's what it's called. It's called the Tornado by itself. But we're gonna call this the, what is it? Who were they? Joe, Mary, Bernie and Clyde Tornado. There it is. Yeah, cause see that this is well, it's actually like a Marasati band. Marasati Tornado is what it's called. Which when you steal this thing, it's actually you steal it from Bernie and Clyde. So, cause they're about to jump off a mountain, bing bang boom. They didn't do it cause I shot them all up. There was a whole car hunting series on this. I died so many times trying to do that. Like most people just drive up to it. Yep, done. Me. No, couldn't do that. I had to do it in a spectacular way. Every time I did it in a spectacular way, I failed. I got one way, and I got a sniper, and I shot them both. The cops didn't know who it was. Bing, bang, boom, I got it. Couldn't I just done that originally? No, I had to do spectacular things. Had to get a brigade, a buzzard, a Merryweather Jeep, and all that stuff. No. Basically, $1 million just trying to get a car is worth probably $2. Yeah. You hear that? You can hear the engine in that thing turning off right there. But yeah. Let's look at the interior. You don't even have to really go over it. Also, it's not convertible. That's how it looks all the way. Yep, there you go. This here is my what is it called? The Tornado Rat Rod. Yeah, it's got the angel wings. They used to be called Angel, by the way. Now they don't for some reason. But yeah, look at that. I actually got the wheels right. On the back there, the big, fat, giant drag wheels, which I wish somebody with a Hellcat could wish they could put on then. And if I had a Hellcat, I'd try and do that same thing. If I had a Hellcat, well, it probably would have crashed into the Dodge side and the door of the dealership. That's 700 horsepower. You're putting it in the hands of somebody with 100,000 horsepower in their actual car. I think if I do that, I should probably have driven a car with 300, 400, 500 horsepower before I get 700 horsepower. Well, to be honest, actually, I have done that. Never mind. I've done all those. I've driven all those cars. Do rental cars. That's a good service. It's a good service to get a rental car. Or a Turo could rent a car. Much better. Be like, man, a lot of people in Pennsylvania have nice cars. Yes, it says I have. Should not do that. On the front, we're gonna go with that V8 engine, supercharged with an old rusty blower. You hear the age? Hear the age in that? You hear that? It went, no car does this. Look at that. Ow. I gotta forget these things have a shockwave on them. Seriously. Never see if you buy these, make sure if you know the loud sound coming up, take them off. They will hurt. But yeah, that quad. Nope. That's quad is also on each side. So that's I don't know what 8 is. I can't think of what 6 was. So what's 8? But yeah, see this fan boat always moving. Got the off-road tires. So you want to go off-road? Let's do it. Got a drag radius. Ain't gonna do nothing wrong. So yeah, I love the sound of this thing. I just hate that it's so slow and all that. It's extremely slow though. It looks fast, but once you compare it to a supercar, you know it's slow. Yeah, let's get out of this thing. Really? Okay, we're going that then. See? But look at it. Every part of this car is rusty because, you know, obviously, there's no way taking enough rust off, but it just looks good. Especially with that thing there and the car next to it. Don't shut the door, dummy. I want to see inside. But you see, it has the same material as that one. No radio, but it has a radio and all the trash inside of it. But this one is straight out $100,000, so it's trash, but it costs money. Can you just shut the door, dummy? Just shut it. You want to shut that one? Shut this one. There you go. That door's as loud as all does. Hey, you see these two cars? We had two. When I put this garage together, these 4 cars together, I had to do 2 of everything. So I did. This here is a rat truck, which is the best car with a V8 sound. That's what it was until, of course, every other car came out. So that thing came out and all the other ones did. But yeah, this is the rat truck. And we're just gonna keep it here because it's basically the Lost MC's truck. So yeah, look at that. Start this thing up. The exhaust on the front. The exhaust on the front. See this? Got the giant flat exhaust. Got that giant rumble coming from the nice V8 on the front. That chromed out V8. But see, I did so much modification, just clicking back and forth, so I got everything on the front to disappear. I wanted it to look good. And to see how good this thing is? Look at that. I was gonna get rid of the bed, but you know, you really can't change the bed anyway. But there's a way of doing it, but it takes a lot of skill. And, well, I don't have that much skill. I did enough on the front, so yeah. But yeah, we took all the wheel arches off. So you see them big fat drag radials? There you go. Let's get it. This is a great car to drive on. It's unless you want on a curb. See this thing right here? I have a car on the top floor. Yeah, it's just like this. See this thing? Curbs. Yeah, you will flip this thing over if you hit a curb too fast. As every time I drive out of the maze bank, you see how I see it. Hit that front curve right when I try to do the jump to get down to the street below it. Yeah, that's a great V8 sound. But this here is the better version of that thing. This here is the, what is this? I think this is it's the Vapid Hot Knife. Nope, it's hot something. What is this? I don't remember what this thing is actually called. With a Benny's car. Lowrider. Slam van. There it is. I never paid that much attention to the Lost. This is what the Lost actually have. They have a slam van. That's my version of it. The rat truck with that cool V8. Got the big bars for rims. Got Benny's on it. We're sponsoring Benny's here. Look at that. Look at that. Is he gonna move? I don't really know. But the supercharged V8 under the hood. Got all the rust on it. This is the best. This is the best thing you can drive. You want to put a tow truck hook on there? You can't, but I wish you could. If you could, make it the best truck that looks like this ever. But yeah, so you got the rat loader, the dune loader, this thing, the slam van, normal, or the rat truck. Just be the best. You can put the tow hook on it. Be great. I'm saying, instead of having hydraulics, I want a tow hook. I want to tow cars. If I had to pay rent on it on this place, towing cars, that would probably pay for. You know what? It would probably pay for if I dropped something. If I drew that fire extinguisher over there, that's it. The rest of the stuff they didn't impound all of it. I can't afford anything if I towed cars. Jeez, look at that exhaust down here on the side. We got twin exhausts. But you know those purples on the Guardian? This is them downwards. Basically, warning: when you get out your car, you might burn your foot. Also, you see that in that? Oh man, I forgot to get inside. Let me show you how it looks like to get into a slam van. How many times did I just get in here? Yeah. Also, see that the hydraulics. There's on the quad, the V-shaped hydraulics. There's the normal hydraulics because when I put this thing together, I didn't have all the money I needed, so we just put those in there and put a roll cage over them because they have to stay safe. Somebody throw a rock at that thing. That whole thing gonna go in flames. I don't want nobody to throw a rock at me. Yeah, see that red door handle, red outlines, window nets, so you don't get punched in the face by somebody when they come to your car and say, "You're polluting the earth." Yeah. That's gonna be a lot of things about beating Prius films up, isn't it? Right there, you see this thing? We got everything here. You got the speedometer gauge, you got the RPM gauge. See that thing right there? We got more power for RPM gauges. Let's got a piston over here. We got the shirtless Biggie Smalls because everyone had no Biggie Smalls. So we had to get shirtless up here. But yeah, we got the metal seats. You get our fighter jets, and they got bennies. Let's go. Look at that, more power. Will you not? Come on, just don't open the door. Don't shut the door. Come on, stand back. There you go. Look at that. Look at that right there. Look at we got that NOS bottle too. Want to put some NOS in the engine? Go ahead. And then the whole front of it falls apart. You know, that's my new story for this thing. I had a NOS bottle in there. I drove it, everything fell apart, and I just never repaired it. That's my new story. But yeah, this here, one of those the cars you get, the executive people can only get until the DLC. This is one of it. This is the Bifta Compact with this iTech 4-cylinder engine inside. This is the only time you're gonna hear me for 4-cylinder, and all these are reviews of cars I have. Because this is gonna be on Famous Cars soon. I'm gonna take all of it off. You will not see it. I will change it completely when I put it together. Famous Cars. Yeah. It's got the nice tuning, just not hot rims. This thing right here, this $100,000 in customization. Because I'm adding the price of the car in there. But yeah. Got the same interior as the Fudo, but the Fudo came second to this thing, so this is actually same. This thing has the interior of the Fudo. Also, it has a sunroof, which is actually only like few cars have sunroofs. This is one of the best of them. Cause it got that spoiler. It's got that rear backlights. There's your fart cam muffler because, of course, we got a fart cam muffler. That's a dig on Civic owners. I don't know where I'm going on tomorrow. Yeah. So what's this say? What's it? See that right there? Your own independent valve train tuning. Well, I thought this was meant to say suspension. Right there. Got the Bifta. Same thing right there. Tuning. I know, like high to hyperdynamic sports. It's got different slogans everywhere, doesn't it? I wish I could open my hood and show the V4, but I can't. So that's why it's gonna be on Famous Cars. We're gonna get to the passenger side because you know what? You're not rich when you get money, so you better be a passenger. Better be a passenger in this thing. Look at that. I think, be honest, I know I would say this is a Civic, but it's not. This is a tuner car. At one point, you see that thing right there that says race fuel only? If I bought one of these and I had to put race fuel in it, I'm sorry. I'd do the same thing with my Mercedes and drive down to the scrapyard and leave it there. Wait, I got my Mercedes from the scrapyard. It's the other way around then, okay? Yeah. Saying it's got analog gauges that are custom all together, but this will be on Famous Cars soon. I don't know when, but soon. Just so I can show off the engine and show the performance of this thing. This thing is actually fast. It's fast being a tuner car. Oh, it's a blister. What am I saying? Not a bifter. Jesus. Because it's a blister compact. Sorry for getting that wrong so many times. But yeah. I said before, it's a good car. I'm going to be stripping it apart. And be honest, I'm not stripping this one. I'm selling it and getting a new one. That's how I'm going to do it. Because it's going to take too long to strip it apart. So yeah. We'll be getting a new one. Be a whole different customization. Everything. So yeah. That'll be a Famous Car soon. Okay, next car. This thing, as y'all know, is the 18 van, the best van ever built, ever made, best ever. But this is my version of it, because obviously we had the money rims, the red money rims, and the double spoilers, which they might have had, but I never paid that much attention to it. Yeah. GMC, I don't remember what brand it had this. It didn't have the red grill. I don't actually know what it had, but it had bull bars, like unlike the. It did have bull bars like that. Yeah, we had to put all this red in here. I also had side exhaust. That's great. Quad side exhaust. Yeah. Also, the bumper on theirs was actually black. I couldn't do that because I had to have that red line around there, so we couldn't do that. But you see, this is more likely gonna be one of those vans you don't want to see because you see those tinted windows. That ain't good. When you see tinted windows come up near you, that tinted, and it's a van, you got a problem. You better hide, kids. You got real problems. Yeah. There you go. I gotta fit in here. So it does sound like a normal van. Of course it does. Yeah, it does sound like a normal van. That's it. Man, it's got normal back there. I don't know, but I think you can put people in it. I think that might only be in a heist, but you can put people in it, I think. So it's a 4-people car. Or 4-people van. But yeah, it's the only time I've ever used this when I want to look, when I want to do the A-team. I've only done that once, so yeah. But yeah, now it's time to go upstairs, because upstairs is best. Okay. Now you want to point? Okay. Also, look at that. All white. 2A. See, when you have 2A on your garage sign, you know you're really rich. Because especially in marble. That's marble right there. That's some marble. I wish I could afford marble, anything in my house. Jeez. I can't afford. You know, honestly, no, I don't have to afford it. It comes with the house. Because I have marble countertop, so that's one good thing about my house. I don't know. I'm just gonna do. Yeah, we got the wood on here. I probably could have done that originally, but now I got here. But yeah, up here is replicas. That's what this is. This is replicas. This is what. So all cars up here, except for those tuner cars over there. As you see, the tuner except the Banshee. Well, except the Banshee. Yeah, except the Banshee are replicas. That we'll get to those still soon. Yeah. First of all, this one here. This is meant to be the crew leader of Spiritually Amazing's old Silver Bee. I didn't really know how to get the exact paint job down, doing pearlescence and metallics over here. So I said, screw it, put matte on there, put yellow lines on tires, carbon everywhere, let's do it. This is the Super Bee of my version. So yeah, everything on here is blacked out. It's either blacked out or it's yellow. That's how it goes in this thing. Seriously, this is good. You got the atomic spin tires. Nope, not at all. Wait. Let me just see what it looks like. To get into a Super Bee every day. So it looks like getting to a Super Bee. First of all, if I trained on the doorknob, opens and locks it. We'll do that as an unlocking sound. Pop the door open. There you go, fit in there. Obviously, we didn't have these kind of gauges, or we also had a navigation system in the real thing, but yeah. Am I thinking me? I don't really know. Yeah, this is also didn't have a roll cage, but be honest, if you have a roll cage in your car, why? You live straight into the track that much. Why you need a roll cage? And be honest, not even track, you're taking it off road or something. But yeah, that's that V8. That's a Hemi V8 back there. Let me just hear it again. Oh, now you want to leave the door up, huh? Buffalo's to charge that. Obviously, Super Bee wasn't actually supercharged, but in game, this is supposed to be supercharged. Even though you look under the hood, it's not. So, yeah, that's Super Bee there. This one over here is meant to be the crew of kind of like the Spirit of the Hellcat, but yeah, it's just a game. This will be like 2013, so it doesn't have halo lights, so it's not flat along the front or in the back, but still, it's a Challenger, and it's blue. I can't do supercharging anything because this isn't Mafia. This isn't a Mafia game where you can supercharge everything you want. So yeah, also don't have it doesn't have the tail lights like that. So yeah, we don't got them. We had old tail lights, but still, it does sound good. It's got a V8, so the Challenger SRTX is what this is. Sounds the same as Super Bee, but it still is a Challenger. And it is one of those cars that came first for the game. This is the Gauntlet, after all. The Bravo Gauntlet. Challenger and Charger. They will always sit here. They will always sit here in the same spot of the garage, right in front of the big marble 2B sign. Yep, just had to mention that one, didn't I? See that right there? The 450 Super CM. What's that say? I hate the first curse camera sometimes. Okay, which? Go, good first person. There you go. Yeah, 400cc supercharged according to this thing, but still not a real supercharger. But this here, see this thing here? Now this is in line when it says supercharged. This here, a 400cm supercharged or 750 BB brake horsepower supercharged engine. This here is the Dukes, or to me, the Highway Reaper, or anybody who played GTA 4. To be honest, still me. So yeah. I had to mention me there. But yeah, the Highway Reaper here. My version, because Chrome is not unlocked for me. And when I bought the car, I forgot to leave it Chrome when I did it. So I put black on it. I said, oh shoot, I can't put Chrome back, can I? So yeah. Now everything on here is black. It's orange. This is meant to also be for me. The Duke's a hazard car, but well, since GTA you can't put a Confederate flag here, but there are Confederate flags in the game. I call it somewhat a win. It's got a U.S. flag, a really faded U.S. flag, but it's a flag. Yeah, right there, High Reaper, the Duke, 750 horsepower. Which, by the way, this beats out the Hellcat. So yeah, buy one of these, put enough tune in here to get 750 horsepower. You would beat the Hellcat in one of these, and still look better doing it. I gotta say that. Yep, you would look better doing it in this. Cause come on, these are rare. These are rare to see. Of course, you see down in the south. Which, to be honest, there's some still rare to see, but not as rare as up here. Nobody around here has one of these. Yeah, turn it on. So it's a little lot louder than those two, but it's still, once you get it idling, the same sound same. Like, what else was I at? You see that now passenger seat right here? Why is that rear seats? I've just now noticed that. I've never paid that much attention to the rear seats in this thing. But why does it have rear seats, but not a passenger seat? When you put a stunt cage in, you get that little padding, right? That's it. Can I turn my headlights up? Nope. Right there, you got, see them? Those are, instead of pop headlights, you have fly-up headlights, I guess. Whatever you want to call them. Yeah, closing the headlights. Just hide them away. Yeah. This here, it really was meant to be the Boss 302, but I wanted to change it for this exact video, so I just said completely black it out. It's Kit Car now, or the Kit Mustang. Be honest, it actually is. If I could get that red light there going along there, it'd be great. It'd be the Kit Mustang. Black it out, get the blacked out rims. It just had to have some red in there, because of course it's me. Red is a good color. Yeah, this is a Kit Car. It's a Dominator, or Rapid Dominator, as it's supposed to be called. And yeah, everything on here. This is actually what it would look like if you had a Kit Car in using the mod. Only thing different you get is miniguns and a red light on the front. I actually have that mod on single player. This thing's louder. Why? This is louder than both of all three of those. Really? This is a Dominator. Look at that. That's actually, why is that louder? Why does it get to be louder? Yeah, this is the Kit Car. Also, to replace, you gotta replace two things to make this really the Kit Car. See these little hot lights, pop them out, put some rockets in there. Good, right there. So we need to do over there. Also, all of these are meant to be supercharged according to their badging. They're not really. I kind of wish they are. But now onto the tuner cars, because obviously they're the next ones in line. Yeah, all of these are meant to be iconic. I couldn't take the time to find out what they're actually meant to be iconic. So I say, make it my own thing. Except for that one, that's from Famous Cars, so obviously it has to be there. I don't know why it's in the middle, but it is. Let's here, it's Nissan GTR Skyline. Most people made it into look like Paul Walker's Skyline. I did that too, and failed at it because I made it black instead of silver. And I sold it, and then bought a new one, made it pink, made it rusty, and this is what it came out to be. Basically a lot of things went down to make this thing. I had to fail originally, sell it, and then get this. Also, you can hear that. Why does it have 8? It's not that rusty. Well, it's not real. Well, it's not really rusty, is it? Unless you count all the all the weight that's not actually there. Because you open the trunk, we can see it right there, the gas tank and all the hydraulic stuff's in there. And then you got no front bumper or back bumper either. If I can pick it, get on first person. Go on first person. Eventually go in first person. I don't know, what's that? Well, there's one exhaust. Jeez, thought I put two exhausts in here. Really thought I put two exhausts in there now. Okay, seriously, first person, anytime. Go in first person. Go in first person. There you go. Okay, I just think about why I made this thing pink. Then I remembered, I bought it pink, so I'm just gonna stay that way, because, you know what, I don't have many pink cars actually in this garage, and, you know, I try to have, like, the color diversity, and then I look at all these things, they're all based off something, so, yeah, they're not really color diverse. Just had to have something different. Yeah, it's got gold rims, got all the tape up here, all this duct tape rusty on there. That's what you have to, like, show around this thing. Easy after all Paul Walkers. This is what it would look like if you found out a scrapyard and Barbie owned it. So yeah. Except it has some brand names on it. So yeah, you got Benny on there. So see, we gotta keep giving Benny his credit. Benny has to have credit in these things. They are he built them after all. They didn't look like this when you bought from no store. From no store? We don't. From off website. Yeah. Open up the door. You're the agent. It freak open. That might not be age. That might just because there's no weight on that door actually. Actually, my doors are actually empty because weightless. Not a thing, is it? No. But yeah. Yeah, now that's your exhaust system in this thing. And that's a good exhaust right there. Man, we got carbon door panels, which means they're practically weightless. Got that carbon, just padded roll cage. Got carbon. So we have carbon sun visors. We have a roll cage. So yeah, that's there. That's got the G1 gauge because you know what? I can't really read analogs that good. So if I ever want to speed up in this thing, I want to see it all digital. Got all these buttons. Start button on steering wheel. I have no clue to 6-4. It's not your gear shift. I don't know what it really is for. Let's see before there's your gas tank and all your hydraulic things in your trunk, which is just. That trunk is there. There's nothing hooked up to the trunk. You don't have no carpeting in this thing. This isn't a Honda Civic or a Nissan anything. This isn't a Nissan anything. This is the GTR. Nope, not the GTR. This is the Skyline. Let's go with that. Yeah. I have no clue what kind of engine this thing has. You ain't shut the door? You ain't shut the door? Yes! As I said, I got a NOS bottle right there. And fire extinguishers. So, of course, something's gonna go wrong. I don't think you can open the hood, but I know one thing. It has the same hood. It has the same engine as Sultan does, which does have a Showtime hood. These don't open for some reason. It won't open for me. I just don't know it. But either way, it can't open in the garage anyway. Let's just plate. I'm just gonna skip this and come back to it. But this here, it's like I said, it was a new Sultan RS. Before the Sultan RS used to be basically upgrade the Sultan to get a roll cage and it has RS badges. Now it's his own car. Yeah, there's your engine right there. You don't even have to open your hood. First car I can show the engine of because I got a Showtime hood. But that's not glass, so just go ahead and throw a rock in my car. The whole thing gonna fall apart. But yeah, got twin turbo 3.5. It's got the gold rims. Also got a lime green with, I think that's the iconic livery. I just didn't get the color right. I think the color was blue, but not a Banshee is blue. I don't need this to be blue too. Yeah, diffuser, trunk and all that. Nothing here is really the important stuff. There's your badge though. You got the Sultan Twin Turbo 3.5 RS badge in the back. It's got the rally swing. That's what it is. I think it's a rally wing. Might not be. But also, just like the Skyline, you got the fuel tank in the trunk, and nothing else is going in your trunk, is it? Seriously, you wanna walk? I'm so regretting wearing nice dress shoes. Man, your exhaust right there. So when you get out the car, don't burn your whole foot off, cause you might actually do it. Let's get in. This one has all analog though, because obviously the 2 RPM gauges. There you go. That's the power of this thing. But you got the RS right there. That's the RSK. You got the Sultan logo and the RS on there. Infinite Rage, blacked out. White and black, be honest. Got a window nets. Got the racing seats. Everything you need for a tuner or a sports racing car, right here in the Sultan. Leave the door open. There you go. There you go. Leave the door open. Also, this is somewhat wide-bodied because of those two arches on here. Come on, get away. Yeah. So don't hit the door. I hate talking in first person. Do it. Okay, it didn't. But also, everything good for the engine. We got the nice air vents, like the Hellcat, which is invisible air vents. This one does not have that. It has visible air vents. Also, those aren't lights. There are no lights on this thing. The fog lamps don't work. Basically, driving this at night is a good thing. Yeah. On to the Banshee. This is meant to be the Dodge Viper GTS. 900. It's called 900R in here, because obviously. I have four. These aren't the cannons. I don't think. They're just quad exhausts. They sound good. It's got the attack wing on it. Actually, this thing has a bumper. All the other ones have well, that's that one. That one has a attack wing. They don't got a bumper. But also, then again, this thing is wide body, isn't it? The whole thing. You just need it to be wider. You need a wide Viper. Here you go. That's right there. You see your nice V10 engine. That's when you know you're better than everybody else. You got a V10 in your Viper. I think most V10s are like $200,000. Get a V10 in the Viper for like $94,000. Close the doors. Turn the engine on. Sounds exactly like a race car. You know, I just noticed it's a fire button. What's that for? What's the fire button gonna do? I'm afraid it's gonna kill somebody, or mostly me. Yeah, you know this thing's really a race car when it's got the race car racing seats. Everything about it looks good. Especially this. You got 7 gauges on your whole thing. That's it. You don't got a radio. You don't need none of that stuff in this thing. It's a race car. What you need a radio for? We had a whole famous car episode about this thing, so we don't need to do any more details on this. You know, it was the original Viper we did a thing on. This is the Banshee 900R. I made it look like that one because I sold that one, so yeah. I have no clue what those things are, what those wheels are. Trying to figure it out and I can't remember it. This is good. This is a good car. I wish I could open the hood though. Hood goes all the way up. Yeah, these are all muscle cars, and then the tuna cars in the back. The Viper's not a tuna. The Viper is it's either a sports or a supercar. I don't really know. It's got a V10, but if you look it up, it's categorized as a sports car. And with the 900R, it's categorized as a supercar. So I don't know. Yeah. Next floor, the third floor, the final floor, where I have all my classic cars, or the 2 famous cars that I had to put in the garage for, well, reasons, because, you know, they're the famous cars, and they're for something. Yeah, let's start with this one, which, like the rat truck on the bottom floor, this one is modded so much that we had to take everything off the front, had to take off those wheel fenders, because, you know, they look ugly. Until, because you're going over a curb, and you remember, oh yeah, I can't do that, because, well, see the front of my thing, it's basically always on the ground, because there's no bumper holding this thing up. There's also no bumper in general, so yeah. There's your V8 engine in that thing. This is a vintage car, which means it's gonna sound good and it's got a good old interior. Wrap it on your steering wheel, wrap it on your floor mats. Turn the key because we don't have key fob in this thing. The V8 rumble. But yeah. We got the old time radio with like 5 buttons and a knob and a pros, and you ain't got none of that stuff. It's not enough. Just yeah, I don't know what it is. I really don't care that much. But yeah, no RPM gauge in this thing. Just the temp gauge and fuel gauge, and then your tach speedometer. RPMs weren't really a thing back then. They might have been. I really could care less though. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I thought I could actually see it better, but I can't really. Leave it open. Yes. Can they use drag radius? Now the back ones might be drag radius, or these ones are just extremely small. But it is a hot rod, so that's probably how it's meant to be. I just made it look a little hotter when you took the whole front of it off, so you could always just see the engine. I guess I'm gonna still see it. Really? So, yeah. That's just good. It's just good. It looks good. Till you had to go over a curb. This is the Roosevelt Valor, the Mafia limo. You ever want to drive a Mafia around? Here, bring this thing out your garage, let him get in the back seat, you get in the front seat, and just don't get a splinter, because every part of this is wood. Okay, really? You can open the door? Ain't there time. Open the door. Back way. We getting in? Nope. It's just got square doors, wood inside, and everything about this is just vintage. Especially this wheel here. It's got the all white walls. Every tire's white wall, everything. Except the engine. The engine's the only modern thing about it. We got that big V8 with supercharged and turning the blower on top. Yeah. I believe this is the same tire. I think these tires are stock now. Yeah, these tires are all stock. I don't know about the other ones next to it, but these are stuff. Because I want them to make this look an actual Mafia limo. Including the bumpers, even they're on there. So yeah. Get inside, got that the all surround white steering wheel, and you just got a forest inside. Probably the plush seat. These are either wooden seats or plush seats. There you go. Look at that. The engine's that's that big that it has to rumble. This is a soft top. I think this is a soft top. It doesn't go down, obviously, because this is GTA and this is a limousine, so it's not going to go down. Also, I'm trying to think. I think this would be basically a Rolls Royce, wouldn't it? A Rolls Royce of the old days. Look at that. You got the RPM gauge going to 70, which just means 7,000, and your miles going up to 140. Come on, there you go. One way, there you go. Yeah, the Mafia limo is still here. Same colors because I haven't tried to change it yet. And yeah, it's gonna stay here until I decide to sell it, which will probably never. But this is the better version of that thing. This is the Alabama Frankenstein, the Halloween car with a skull for the front and what the heck that thing is. But yeah, basically, this is the Mafia limo where the Mafia end up getting shot because the roof is down and it's purple. People if you got a purple interior, you might be your ass. You probably, and especially when it's like this, your ass insurance gets shot. Look at that. You know the Mafia riding in the back of this thing. Why have it that way? Jeez. So I'm actually not amazed I didn't make this thing bright purple, because this whole interior is just purple. Why? Why is it purple? There you go. Now that's a real V8 rumble. That over there, that's the weak V8 rumble. This is the best V8 rumble. It's for this kind of car. Yeah, purple, no roof, Mafia sits in the back, they get shot, and then the Mafia comes after you and you get shot. Basically, there's a lot of shooting when you're driving this car. Because, yeah, you got coffins for mirrors. So that's how any of those things add up. But yeah, rumble. Also, we got a werewolf. Just gonna have to listen to this V8 rumble. There you go. Come on, get out. Yeah. I don't even know what the door's really gonna do, because the whole thing's exposed. What's the real difference? There's no real difference here. Jeez. Also, these are white walls. These are hot rod and bronze. I don't know about these fenders. I don't know why they are, but they're there. But yeah, next thing is the Frankenstein mobile, which I want to add on. It has a wheelie bar. It's going through the whole thing right there. That's how long this thing is. See, that thing that rose over here, that's a limo. This thing is a hearse. It's a long hearse, because you had to make room for the V8, you had to make room for the coffin, and you had to make room for the people. So it's long. This is a real hearse, but this is the best hearse, because it's got a V8 and it's supercharged. Also, because Frankenstein is in it. Frankenstein is in it. You getting in? Okay, there's quad exhaust right there. Nothing different about the interior than any other muscle car, though. But the sound, it's good. It's good. There's Frankenstein on my dashboard, and he's also in the back. Hey, Frankenstein. He's doing good. Nobody can see him because it's so tinted in here. You see that? There's tint everywhere. So back there, blacked out. It's just there. Yeah. This is the best, sir. If you ever want to get buried in one of these. Make sure Frankenstein's not in it, because otherwise you might be shot. He might eat you. Also, this thing does have Cadillac fins too. It does have Cadillac fins, which are also up against the wall because I put it here in a big wall, which is made of concrete. Alright, and honestly, I put this one here. Why did I put this one here? This one doesn't have all this extra space behind it. Yeah, this is the normal hearse. This is the Romero hearse, the one that everybody tried to find on Halloween. And I helped a lot of people find during Halloween because some people wanted a hearse. You can't sell them. And basically, this is the only color you can do. You can only do main change the color on wheels. But yeah, it's basically made of the Alabama, Washington. But in this one, it's called the Chariot Romeo hearse. It's also considered a sedan. Only 2 people can sit in this thing because there's a hearse in there. So yeah, it's a good car. It's not fast. It's not speedy. It just looks cool. This looks cool. That's not really good about this car. Yeah. Okay, shut the door. First car shuts the door on. Really? Can you leave the door open? But unlike that one where it's cloth, this is all hard top. Just the real hearse. That's what you get buried in normally. So unless you have money, which is, you probably get buried in something gold. Or unless you're one of those people that had money but didn't like spending it, then you get buried in that thing. Yeah. These sort of famous cars that have been on the show. Well, except this one. This was its own video. This was for famous cars. But this is the Ford GT, or in the game, the Vapid Bullet, with a V8, the first Ford supercar, and basically still the only Ford supercar, because they got the Ford GT now, which is now the FMJ in the game, but I can't afford that, so we have this. And it's also based on Jeremy Clarkson's Ford GT, which, does he still have that? I don't think he does. If he does, amazing. The needles aren't actually there until you turn the car, then they light up. I've never noticed that. Really, the needles aren't never, that's what I don't know, the needles are there, because they have to light up. Like, see, you want to look at your engine? Well, denied. This isn't the intent. This is what it comes like stock. You just can't look at your engine. It's just blacked out like that. The tint isn't in that dark. Yeah, they just don't want you to see the engine. But then again, you can pop the trunk, and you'll see the bottom part of your engine. You can pop this one part of the trunk, you'll see some of the engine. You won't see all of it, unless you don't take this the back part of this off. But I think there's a lot of crashing. So I'm not doing that. Also, I don't even think, this front part doesn't open, does it? I don't think it does. Also, most of this is stock, isn't it? Because there's not much you can do to it. So most of this is actually stock. Leave the door open. Yes. The bullet. Not as good as an actual bullet, though. Because an actual bullet you can actually take one person out. This thing, actually, this might be better than one person. This could take 10 people out in a row. But you're flooring it. Yeah. This here, Aston Martin V8 or Dubachi Rapid. Dubachi? Yeah, Dubachi Rapid GT. Or for me, based on the Miro's Aston Martin V8 Vantage. What is it for? Also with some famous cars. Got bronze wheels because I'm too lazy to change it. And it's got a spoiler because, well, it needs one because traction. Yeah, get in it. Got Dubachi logo on your wheel. Dubachi gauges. And you got your GPS in here, which still don't think that's how the GPS is in Aston Martins. I think it's more elegant. But that's how this one is. But yeah, V8 power. It's the V8. That's why it's called Dubachi V8 Vantage. Or Aston Martin V8 Vantage. I did the whole famous car need too. So yeah, the Ford GT still is the only Ford supercar. This is an Aston Martin. All the other ones are all Halloween or Mafia related. Man, all of them are Mafia related. These are all Mafia related. What the Mafia need a hearse? Need a hearse? Need a Mafia car? Or they don't need that really because they'll get shut up. And you need a limousine? There you go. Need a car? That just looks cool. There you go. All these are Mafia related, including Aston Martin and the Ford GT. Who else is gonna afford one of those? Unless you're extremely rich, you're gonna afford a Ford GT and an Aston Martin, especially if you're in the Mafia. So yeah, just so you know, this is officially the Mafia floor. That's what this is. This is all the Mafia floor. That's it. But yeah, let's go more. If you are still watching me, I'm wearing a white suit and I got a white couch. I can't believe I actually remember that. Wow, I don't remember things. I gotta stand up here. These are most iconic cars in here. The Nissan GTR 3432, wrong, R32. The Dodge Viper GTS, and the Sultan RS, which I don't know what this is based off of. I actually don't. It's just there. Yeah, let's go more. The best here. Alright, which one sounds good? Which one sounds best? No, this one, because the door's shut. Oh, the door didn't even shut. The door didn't even shut. Get in and shut the door. Where is the exhaust? Oh. It sounded like why is the exhaust moving? You know, don't care. Yep. Yeah. Let's just got more. Please. I'm taking this and get modified because I think I can put the cannon. I might put the cannon on here. Turn on. Turn it. Get the Viper. Get in the Viper. It sounds good. Exhaust. Yeah, nice.